Hey guys, today I want to talk about how to run multiple parties at once. Now, I can try to run anywhere from 2 to 4 parties a week. 4 is my limit right now. I don't know how people run more, and I think I probably would rather be doing 2 to 3. So, of course, it's just up to you, your schedule, what else you have going on, and I'm going to show you how I do my parties in order to be able to keep up with 4 parties a week. Now, the most important thing to be doing in your Pampered Chef business, in my opinion, is to have your notebook, your business binder is what we call it. So be sure to look for my other video on that, and I will try to attach it to the end of this video if possible. But that business binder is what's going to keep you absolutely straight. In the meantime, what you're going to do is you're going to go in and you're going to create these parties. Now, I've created 3 of them so far. Rita's, Sherry, Adrielle. Notice I've got the pumpkin here in front of their names. That helps me keep straight what week I'm on. I always use a little emoji before my hosts that are all on the same week. I use the same emoji so that it helps me to keep them straight, and I learned that from another consultant that I was watching her videos. So here's how we're going to do it. You always start on your business page, and then you go right here to More, select Groups, select Create Linked Group. Now over here on the left, you're going to name the group. So the first thing I'm going to do is put in an emoji. Of course, I'm using the pumpkin for this week that I have coming up. Didn't like that. Let me try it again. Okay. And this is, my host is named Tana. So I'm going to say Tana's Online. I do not get creative. Make sure everything is spelled correctly. Privacy is always private according to Pampered Chef's regulations. And invite page fans only. Invite yourself. Invite your personal profile to get this group started. And hit create. So I always do this on the Tuesday or Wednesday, which as you can see, it's Wednesday. It's actually my birthday. Before the weekend that I'm inviting my host. And that way I'm doing the same thing in every single party. So I went ahead and over here in my host coaching, create the Facebook party. My party description is going to be the same for each one. And I'm just putting their name and then changing the date. So I'm going to say in Rita's. I'm going to turn on hers. Sorry, my Facebook Messenger keeps popping up. All right, I'm going to add a description. I'm going to paste, and then I'm going to say, change this to Rita loves Pampered Chef, yada, yada. My parties always run the same days every week. I invite my host on Friday or Saturday. I run pre-party posts Saturday and Sunday. We kick off on Monday. We run all week, and the last day to shop is Friday. And then my host shops over the weekend, so if she wants to collect extra orders, she can. So for this week coming up, the last day to shop is going to be the Friday after it starts, which is going to be Friday the 30th. I don't even have to pull that up, actually. All right, so I'm going to say Friday, October 30th. Oop, look, I've got a misspelling in there. All right, so I'm going to just copy. And as you can see, I use a link tree for all of my shopping links. So if you want to put individual ones, you can, but like I said, makes it totally easier to just use that. Check for my other video about using Linktree for your shopping links. All right, so I'm going to copy this. I'm going to save it. And then I'm going to move over to Sherry's. And I'm going to do the same thing in each party over and over so that I've always got it right there. Make sure you change your host name. I have done this before. All right, and save. Go to Adrielle, add the description. So see how easy this is? I'm creating 4 Pampered Chef parties in a matter of minutes. And this is definitely working smarter, not harder. So, Dana. All right, so that's the same on all of them. Now, I want to add a cover photo. So you can either click here or you can click the edit right here, either one. So I'm going to upload a photo. I keep my photos here under Facebook Photos. I have some fall ones, and I created this one that I think is cute. It says show loading, so it kind of gets everyone's attention. So I'm going to save it right there. Facebook stinks. Let me give that one more try. All right, let me try it from here. This new Facebook is definitely not fun. Been having some issues with it. Okay, so that worked. I'm going to reposition it up a little bit because I always want to keep in mind that right here at the bottom of the photo, there's going to be a thick line that goes across. And I'm going to show you what to do with that as well. So that's a save. See the line? Right now it's blue. We're going to change that later. Right now I'm just going to go back, and I'm going to do this in every party. You always have to upload this photo because it's new. You wouldn't be able to add it because it's not already in the party group. Drag it up a little bit, hit save. Doing the same thing here. And I recommend using the same cover photo for all of your groups at certain times. Obviously, this one is for fall, and I have another one that's really pretty for Thanksgiving that I'll start using after next week for all my November parties. But make your life easy. Use one of the Pampered Chef plain ones if you like. I mean, this is even a bit much. I created this in Canva. I took one of our Pampered Chef cover photos, and then I just added these little messages on here. Okay, and now we're going to go into the settings. We're still not inviting anyone. We've added the photo, we've added a description. We're not going to create a post yet. I'm going to hit continue later so that I can see all of this stuff here on the side. Oh, go away. You're going to go to settings in the left-hand corner. All right. You've got your name and description. You've got your privacy. All of this is good. I like to customize my web addresses, and I like to just use my host name, Rita PC Party. It's already taken, so I'm going to come back and say 2020. Boom. And then I'm going to make a note of that on my tracking papers. All right. Group color. This is where that blue band comes into place. So it's October, Thanksgiving time. So we could make it this orangish color, light brown, dark brown. I think I'm going to save the brown for Thanksgiving and use this. I'm going to change the color. I ignore all that. Membership. All right. We're going to skip all of this. Who can post? Everybody, yada, yada. My page is linked apps. I use Visly. And I'm going to show you, why I use it and how I use it. All right, start typing it in. It comes up. You're going to say add. Now, Visly is a free service. And if you sign up for Visly, you can join my team. Ask me for my code, and I'll give you the code to join my team. You'd be able to see my templates. And right now, those are only available to my team members. So if you're not a team member, join Visly, but see if someone in your team has a template. And by team, I mean my whole organization. So if you know me and we're in the same organization, I'm happy to share. Okay, so I'm wondering if automatic member approvals over here on the left and this are the same thing. Let me check. Nope, that's not. Let me just double. I like to put that only admins and moderators can approve member requests just in case somebody gets weird. But that's it for this. And so that's automatically saved. Now I'm going to go over here on the left to automatic member approvals. Set up requirements and check friends with someone who is already in your group. If you're friends with your host on Facebook and she joins, she can just join automatically, and then she can just add her friends automatically, and you don't have to do what we used to do, is spend time approving 2 or 3 or 400 people to join the group. So I'm going to go home and look at everything. Now, what I like to do is clean this up a bit. I started with the turkey, but then I remembered, oh yeah, no, this is still going to be an October group. So I changed it. But just because I'm a little weird and OCD like that, I like to clean it up by doing that. Now I'm going to I don't worry about the host, the party and everything. And there's her description and all that there. Now, instead of going through that with every person, you're just going to see that's what you do and make it perfect for each person and personal to their thing. Now, I'm going to go over here to Visly. Oh, you know what? I need to join this as my personal profile. So I'm going to switch to my personal profile. And then I'm going to refresh. And it's going to say, give me this opportunity to join the group. Sometimes I do this on my cell phone while I'm creating the group so that I don't have to make the extra step online. But I wanted to do it on here so that you could see. Now, switch back to your profile and go to members. Now, find yourself and make them an admin. And then if I would usually have my phone sitting there, but I can do this and just click on my notification, or you can just switch your profile and then refresh. And it pops up that my business is asking myself to become an admin. I recommend this for 2 different reasons, even if you aren't using a posting service. Because, God forbid, something happened with Facebook and they lock you out for not being able to post in one profile, you can post in the other. The other thing you can do is add a husband or a kid, someone in your family, someone that lives with you. And then worst case scenario, you can post from theirs. But I add myself. I'm going to go back to I always post as my business profile in my parties. We're going to go to Visly and we're going to go to groups. And we're going to look at available groups when it pops up. Well, here's Rita's party right here. I want to track Rita's group, which means I want to post in Rita's group. So here it is. The red means I don't have any posts and the posting is turned off right now. I'm going to open this group and I'm going to connect a page. You got to connect your business page so that whenever you post from Visly, that it posts as your business page. And if you're not posting as your business page, then you're not able to message people in the group whenever they comment, and you want to be able to do that. So the next thing I'm going to do is use a template, and I have one called Before My Host Invite. I'm going to go ahead and schedule this one to be on Friday. I'm going to do it at 11:42 a.m. Doesn't matter because I'm not going to invite my host till later on Friday. And I'm going to say load template. Now in Visly, I was able to set these posts so that they have what's called place markers. And then for each party, I go in and I just fill in. This post says, hello and welcome to so-and-so's virtual Pampered Chef party. And this is Rita's. So I'm going to say Rita. I added the apostrophe S over here and save. The last day to shop. No, this is for my early bird. And early birds end on Monday night for my parties. So those are the only two right now. So the next time I have a post where I have a place marker right here that says host, it's going to just fill in Rita's name automatically, and I don't even have to do it. I'm going to turn posting on. It's going to remind me that my next post isn't happening till the 23rd at 11:42 a.m. Central, and Rita is Central. My host is Central Time. So I'm going to say continue. Definitely use this to change whatever time your host is. But anyway, so that kind of got into a Visly tutorial. But my point is that I'll be able to do this for every one of these parties. I'll be able to set the templates each by the day or even by the entire week of shopping and sharing for my parties. And then all I have to do is go in at least once a day and check for any comments, maybe say who the winner was of a guessing game or something like that. And then I'm just host coaching on the side, which I send this first message. So now I have these by the day for what I'm going to send my hosts. And that needs to be another tutorial. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope this helps you see that you really can run several parties at once during the week. And certainly comment or message me privately and let me know if you have any questions. And be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube page so that I can continue to gain traction in that world. All right. Thanks so much.